Good day, everyone, for CashMoral.com, because nothing makes you more excited. On today's video, we'll be going over the Microsoft Rewards Bing 5,000 points search bonus. How do you acquire it? Is it still possible to get all 5,000 points? What do you need? Do you need to activate it and more? Thank you very so much for joining me. So without further ado, let's get to it. So a few days ago, well, more like 10 or so days ago, I saw this little pop-up come up for me. Well, not a pop-up, but I noticed this on the bottom of the Microsoft Rewards little search slash, I guess, rewards tally bar. I wasn't using Edge at the moment, but I got it on there anyways, and I'm using Edge now. So what this is a bonus that promises only for you, which, you know, I don't think I'm that special. I'm pretty sure most, if not all of you, receive this provided you are level 2 on the program. But it promises a 5,000 point bonus. So when you click on this, it'll take you to this page right here, which says earn an exclusive 5,000 points in 3 months just by searching with Bing on Edge. So earn more rewards points each month by searching with Bing on Edge, because we all want to go back to using Edge because Edge is the best browser. Okay, enough of that. You have to complete the first month's offer to be eligible for the second month's offer. So that is very important, meaning that if you do not do this before, or basically complete the step 1, which is doing it in the first month. So this video will be published on July 24th, 2025. Technically, you can start as late as July 27th because you have to search on 5 days on Edge. So you have to search with like with Bing on Edge, probably the redundancy there, but the important thing is you have to activate it by July 27th and start and do a search on Edge, because if you do not, then you will not get credit for the search on there. Now, you need to make sure that not only activating on time, but also making sure you install Edge. I mean, I don't even know why I said that. Most computers come with freaking Edge installed. So let's do this real quick. So I'm going to refresh. And now I'm going to do a search for, hey, I'm biased. What do you want from me? There we go. And hey, I hadn't even done the 150 yet today. I'm lagging today. So this still shows up here. This will not actually, unfortunately, change until you do the searches on Edge for 5 days in a row. And then once you do that, this will be checked off, and this will show as 1 out of 5 days complete once you do it. So let's see what that happens here real quick. Boom, 1 out of 5 days. So as you can see right there, once I do the 5 days, what I'm assuming is going to happen, just like with everything else, is that I have to come back here and click on here again, and this will switch from activate to redeem or exchange or whatnot. And once I do that, then I will get the 1,000 points, which is freaking awesome. So just by doing the regular searches, that's it, nothing else, no purchases, no special use of the points or just extra points, and I'll get the 1,000. And then by doing that, then the next month is going to be a bit harder. For this one, you have to do 7 days. So you have to not only do it on Edge, but you again have to come over here and activate this. If you do not come over here and activate this, like I showed from this link here, the extra bonus will not trigger. So you could search on Edge, you know, till your fingers bleed. Although why you want to search for Edge on Edge for free is beyond me. But you have to make sure you come over here and activate it. So next month, so come August, which you know, hopefully you did July's by then. You come over to August and you activate it. Now the good thing is it does not have to be in a row. You don't have to do the searches in a row. Like I mentioned July 27th at the beginning, because you need to do 5 days worth. And if you activate after July 27th, there's no longer 5 days left in July. But if you do that, you still have the 5 days. Now, if you want to not procrastinate like I did, and just make sure you activate it on here on August 1st, then you will just have to do a search on Edge. One search, just one search. As you saw right there, I just searched for something very important, searched for Cash Boner, and then I came over here and it changed from 0 to 5. So you just have to do one search. You don't have to worry about staying on the browser for long or whatever. Like at this point, I can just close out of this window and go about my day. But you do have to complete all searches, all 7, by August 31st, and then you'll get 1,500 points. So then you have to come back to this damn page again, and this will change more than likely from activate to redeem or exchange or whatever. And then once you do that, and provided you completed both months 1 and 2. So if you complete month 1, but you do not complete month 2, you are not eligible to do the third month. So if you do that, then come September, you're going to come back to this page again on the little metal here. You click on it, you click on here, because to my knowledge, there is no other link to get to this page. Because I believe that the link above here is specific to me, to my user account. But I'm pretty sure if you just look up offer punch card Microsoft Rewards, you'll be able to find it. But again, you're going to come back here in September. You're going to hit activate here. It seems like it's all redundant. It shouldn't need to be this way, but I'm pretty sure it's either scumminess or some kind of law. I really don't know. So come September 1st, you're going to come over here and click activate, and you have to do on 14 days. So it's going to be definitely harder to search to remember to come onto your PC or Mac, whatever, load up Edge and search on it 14 days out of the month, and you have to do it by September 30th, meaning that, you know, we'll do our math, you know, just like in August, you have to make sure you come over here and do it by August 25th. In September, it gets a bit more difficult. You have to make sure you come over and activate it by September 16th, and that means that you cannot miss a single day. You cannot miss one day because it's 14 days. I think I got that math correct. But once you do that, then you'll be able to come back here to this page, and this will change to redeem or exchange or whatever the hell it might be, and you will get your 2,500 points, meaning that is 2,500 for September, 1,500 for August, and 1,000 for July. So that'll give you a total of 5,000 points. And the crummy thing is that I'm sorry that I am a little late to publish this as far as being able to get the July one, but essentially if you do not act fast and get that July one activated and finish it, then you'll be out of luck. You will not be able to get that extra 15 and an extra 2,500. So that's 4,000 points that you'll be missing out. Well, actually technically 5,000 if you don't do July. But that is it for this one, guys. So it's an easy 5,000 points that you can add up to your already existing tallies. I myself am making a lot of extra points from the Game Pass quest. So I have a ROG Ally X that during the day, even if I'm not going to be playing anything on it, realistically, you know, days are busy and I got to practice for EVO. You know, that'll be, your boy will be over there next week in Las Vegas competing, Cash Bone or Papa Pummels. I load up a game on a Game Pass game, I should say, on my ROG Ally. I let it run for at least 15 minutes. I do that once per day, and if I do that 7 days out of the week, I get an extra 400 points that I add up to my other existing points that I get from searches. And adding this extra 5,000 over the next 3 months is going to be pretty damn sweet. So again, make sure you activate this punch card by July 27th. This video will be published on July 24th, so you still have a few days to do it. I hope you do. And if you already did it, make sure you do your 5 searches before or by July 31st and come over here and make sure you claim this, because I don't trust them to just give you the points. So come over and hit redeem. Just keep checking to make sure that once you do your 5th search that you get your credit, and if not, come over. Just come over here and double check. And if you don't get your 1,000, make sure you contact Microsoft support. Show them that this shows 5 out of 5, and bug them for your points, because then it's going to be a bigger pain in the ass to get the next punch card activated the following month. It might not work at that point. So make sure you keep on that. But again, thank you very so much for watching the video. I do appreciate all your support. Because I'll be going to EVO next week. I'll be publishing a video update on Benjamin. That'll be the next one that comes out. That'll probably be published while I am in Las Vegas. But I will have my jersey on. The front will say CB Money, because, I can't show the actual name without getting kicked out of the venue. And on the back, say Papa Pummels. So if you see me, come over and say hi. But thank you very so much for joining me. Go out to play some games, make some money, spend some money, see some money, get boned. Good boning.